How's it going today? My name is Michael Chapman, and I'm here with Caleb. And we've done some pretty awesome stuff. He's released some music. You've seen some really cool things that he's done. Now we're going to kind of talk about a few important aspects about what it is to do this, some mistakes and what have you, some important things. So I hope you enjoy this. First off, what's the name of the band?
Name of the band is Fallen Castles.
Fallen Castles. So what does the name mean?
So the castle is a representation of the mind and how the mind builds up castles, so to speak, or strongholds that we trap ourselves into, that we find our anxiety, our depression, some of our hopes and our dreams get trapped in these little castles. But when we let the walls come down, that's when we're able to be our true selves.
So, what is the name of the song that you're releasing for this?
So the name of the song is called Burn Them Alive.
Burn Them Alive. I love it. So, what is the purpose of this song?
It goes back to the castle in a sense. It's about when we get trapped into mob mentalities and how easy it is to find our identity in the chaos and in the turmoil that's around us. Instead of again going back to our true selves, the more kind, the more compassionate natures that we already live in, and being that.
Soundscape is definitely an important thing when we're talking about being in one's mind.
Absolutely.
The soundscape of your mind is pretty intense. Can you describe a little bit of where that comes from?
I mean, it comes up, with aggression, with my own insecurities, my own depression that I've had to battle, that I've had to take captive in a sense.
But one of my personal favorite quotes is, and I forget who says it, so I can't actually properly quote it, but it is, music is what emotions sound like.
Hmm.
So your music is definitely, you know, intense. There's a lot of balls behind it, so to say, right? Some good chug and would you say that that to you is your representation of depression and anxiety and these issues that you were just kind of going over?
Yeah, I would say that. I'd say a lot of it is. I mean, I think it's a combination. It's the conflict. It's not just the being down, but it's the feeling something inside to be more than just broken.
Sure. In all, you've kind of learned that the matter is what's coming from here, right? Your emotional expression is really the real matter, not any of the extra stuff. Now, what would you say to anybody that is out here in this new world that we're dealing with here? What would you say to them as they embark on a musical journey?
I made a lot of mistakes. I isolated myself. I alienated people. I missed out on a lot of great relationships. And the number one thing that has taken my music from one thing to the next, it's the relationships. It doesn't matter how successful you are, if you climb the mountain and there's nobody there next to you, what have you really gotten?
Absolutely nothing, right?
Absolutely.
So, this is the last question.
Okay.
Drum roll, please. Have you ever put butter on a Pop Tart?
No. Probably the easiest question I'll ever answer.
So, a little preface to this is I worked him up, making it think it was going to be a super intense question that I was going to ask him. Now, this is reference to a Quagmire song. Have you ever put butter on a pop? Now, I'm not going to finish it because you'll get, copyright infringement stuff. So, you'll have to just look it up yourself. And if you wish, you can share it with others so that they can hear where this reference comes from. It's a funny song. So,
All
you've
right.
never put butter on a Pop Tart?
I've never put butter on a Pop Tart.
I haven't either.
Okay.
And every time, I tell you, anytime I look at the butter, that song pops in my head. And I think, next time I have a Pop Tart, and then I go and have a Pop Tart without butter. What am I doing?
You gotta pick the right Pop-Tart. I mean, my favorite is strawberry. So you can't just put butter on a freaking strawberry Pop-Tart.
Who said?
I did.
Why? Have you tried it?
No.
Well, I strongly recommend we both try it.
Okay. I'll make a video of me trying butter on my strawberry Pop-Tarts and
And
post it up here.
I'll reply with one.
All right. It's gonna be the worst thing I've ever tried. Even worse than cinnamon on my eggs.
Are you sure?
I'm calling it right now.
I'm gonna say it's delicious.
Gonna say it's delicious. Okay.
Yeah, it's a pastry with butter and jam. It's basically like having toast and jam.
Okay. It's like toast and jam, but it's a Pop-Tart. It's like a freaking birthday cake where they put like icing on it and everything.
Oh man. So do you like Disneyland?
Yeah, I do like Disneyland.
Okay. I've always had this opinion that, and granted, it is an opinion, but if you can't like Disneyland, you're a real jerk.
I'll second that.
So there's 2 questions for you.
Okay, 2.
You got 2 extra questions.
Heck yeah.
Great job, buddy.
Appreciate this, Michael.